My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy move proves that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Move your groove, cause it's the only goof you got. Jump up and down like a hoppy kangaroo. Slither like a snake, sneak around the room. Chase like a cheetah and run around the track. Teeter like a turtle stuck on its back. Goofy is my body and Goofy's just for me. Yeah, Goofy is the only way I really want to be. Be goofy in your body, be goofy your own way. It's groovy to be goofy, so let's goofy goof today. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Move your groove, cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got, the goof you got, the goof you got. Cha-cha like a chimp, swinging from a tree. Mambo like a monkey, won't you dance with me? Squat like a squirrel, with acorns in its hand. Stomp like a stallion, trotting all across the land. Goofy is my body, and Goofy's where I jam. No need to readjust, I'm perfect just the way I am. Be goofy in your body, be goofy your own way. It's groovy to be goofy, so let's goofy goof today. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Move your groove, cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got, the goof you got, the goof you got. So shake your dying way up in the air. Now stomp your glime like you really don't care. Bend your beer kind, now bend your gob. Rub your bed-end cause yummy food is what you love. Tap your roche, can you feel your arm? Your roche is pretty heavy, it's held up by your savar. The muscle in your throat is hard like a stone, but it's not as strong as the mighty last showed. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Move your groove, cause it's the only goof you got. Oh, it's the only one you got. The goof you got, the goof you got. Cause it's the only goof you got.
My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world.
I will open my eyes.
I will open my eyes.
I will not look away.
I will not look away.
I will use this gift I've been given every day. I will give of myself.
I will give of myself.
I will reach out my hand.
I will reach out my hand.
I will use this heart I've been given to take a stand. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I שעשנו, שעשנו, בצלם אלוהים. ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו, מלך העולם שעשנו, שעשנו, בצלם.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to our Friday evening Shabbat family service. I'm Kentor Paul Bush, and I'm solo tonight because Rabbi is up at Camp Newman, where I just came from. Had a fabulous time up there. Hope everybody here is doing well. I know Rabbi would want me to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. And we'll start with a few songs. How's that? Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabba ba 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabba ba 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabba ba 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 Shabbat Shalom to you and all my friends. The Shabbat candles are burning bright. Shabbat candles burning bright. Shabbat candles, they're burning bright. Let us know it's a Friday night. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom to you and all my friends. With Shabbat Challah, it's good to eat. Shabbat Challah, it's so good to eat. Shabbat Challah, it's good to eat. It's a special Shabbat treat. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to you and all my friends. For Shabbat day, it's my favorite day. Shabbat day, my favorite day. Shabbat day, it's my favorite day. It's the day I get to say Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shabbat Shalom to you and all my friends. How good and how beautiful it is for all of us to be together on this Shabbat, on any day of the week. It's all good. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachan. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachan. Take it down. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Again. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Bring it up. Hine matov umanayim. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachan. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachan. Gam yachan. So we're going to move over here to light our Shabbat lights to welcome Shabbat. And as we do every Shabbat, we're going to make 3 circles. One for ourselves, one for our friends, and one for all the people in the world. And we're going to sing our blessing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. So nice to welcome Shabbat. Well, we're not only going to welcome Shabbat through the lighting of candles this evening, we're going to welcome Shabbat by singing Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, come, my beloved, let us go out to greet the Sabbath bride, the Sabbath queen. We image in our imagination that Shabbat is a beautifully dressed bride, or sometimes a queen, and we welcome her with these words. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla, lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla, nekabla. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom umevorah. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom umevorah. Lekadodi, likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat, nekabla, lekadodi, likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat, nekabla. So now that we've welcomed Shabbat, now that we've warmed up with a few songs, it's time to enter the core of our Shabbat evening service with the words of Baruch Hu. If you are able and you choose to stand for the Baruch Hu, it is customary to do so and will remain standing through Shema. You can do so and join me. Lai la 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 lai la 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 lai Lai la 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 Lai la 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 Yai la 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamivorach Baruch Adonai Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vaed Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Each and every service, morning and evening, we remember Litziat Mitzrayim, the going out from Egypt, when the Israelites were freed from slavery and we entered an entirely new experience. Free people, free to worship God as we choose, free to discover who we can be as human beings. So we remember that each service with singing of Mi Chamocha. Mi chamocha, ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha, nedar b'kodesh, norah tehilot, oseh felech. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, Torah tehilot osei feled. Malchutcha ra'u v'anecha, Bokei amlitei Moshe u'Miriam, Ze Eli anu, Ve'amru Adonai imloch le'olam va'en. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, Norah tehilot osei feled. Norah tehilot osei feled. Norah tehilot osei feled. So it's now time to remove, or at least open the ark, not remove the Sefer Torah. There's only one of me here, so I won't be carrying it around, but I will open the ark so we can sing our Torah song, and then we will have a story. So let's go over to the ark and open it up, and we'll sing our Torah song. Eitz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba b'tomcheha me'ushar. Eitz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba b'tomcheha me'ushar. Everybody, shalom, 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 shalom. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. All who embrace it are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom. So today's story is called Count Your Blessings. Once in the town of Dubno, there lived a very wealthy man named Reuben. He had a magnificent mansion with many servants and a room just to store his treasures. He and his wife and children dressed only in the finest clothes from head to toe, rode in a gilded carriage pulled by the two most handsome horses the people of Dubno had ever seen. But no one knows in this life how that wheel of fortune will turn, or on which number it will land. And it so happened that with one very important business deal, Reuben lost almost all of his wealth, including his magnificent mansion. All that was left to him and his family was a cottage with a small but very pretty garden. To earn his livelihood, Reuben rented a stall in the marketplace where he sold yards of material, threads, and needles, and made enough to support himself and his family and their little house. Although they had food and good food on the table every day, clothes to wear, and a roof over their heads, Reuben yearned for the days when they had lived in the fine mansion, waited on by many servants, and rode in their gilded carriage, pulled by the most handsome of horses. Gone are those happy years when I wore silks and velvets. Now I can't even afford to sell them, Reuben said, bemoaning to all who would listen. Gone are those days when our cook Rachel made a delicious meal for us, potato kugels and gefilte fish and carrot tzimmes and sweet honey cakes, and she made the most beautiful braided breads for Shabbat, soft on the inside, crusty on the outside. Now my poor wife Tzipporah has to do all the cooking by herself. And I shouldn't say this, but she could take a few lessons from Rachel. Several years passed this way, and then that mysterious wheel of fortune turned again for poor Reuben. A fire broke out in his cottage. No one knew how it started, but in a few hours, it consumed everything he owned. Every bit of clothing and all the materials he sold at the market, every piece of furniture, every plank of wood, all burned to the ground. There were not enough buckets of water in all of Dubno to put it out. Reuben had to sell a small piece of land with the garden so he could buy a horse and wagon. He became a carter, carrying bricks and stones one day, sacks of flour the next. He had to work very hard to feed his family, himself and his horse. He worked so hard that he no longer moaned and groaned about his fine mansion and all the servants who waited on him. No, now his tone had changed. He missed the little cottage with its garden patch and the fresh cucumbers that Tzipporah, though she might not have been the best cook, could still make into delicious sour pickles. How well we ate in those days with our garden, Reuben would say. Such an abundance of fresh tomatoes and peppers and onions, enough and more than enough. And the eggs we could trade for the rich milk and cheeses. What a good life we had in that little cottage and its garden patch. Now look at me, a poor schlepper, a poor carter with a skinny horse and loads of troubles. For a few years, Reuben and his family lived this way, squashed into 2 rooms they rented in an old neighbor's home, struggling to put bread in their mouths, not to mention their horses. But this was not the end of it. For the wheel of fortune was still turning. This time Reuben's horse took sick, and he died. What use is a wagon without a horse? Since Yaakov did not have the money to buy another, he became a porter. He grew shorter and shorter with the heavy loads he carried on his back. One day, as Reuben labored through Dubno under yet another heavy burden, he came upon an old friend. His friend had not seen him for a long time, and he remembered him from years before when he had the fine mansion and the golden carriage. "Reuben," his old friend says, "is that you? What happened? What awful luck. What's become of your great wealth, your magnificent mansion, and the carriage and the horses, the like of which no one in Dubno had ever seen?" "Don't bother with such nonsense," snapped Reuben. "Who remembers that fine mansion or the golden carriage and the horses? What I long for now are the wonderful days when I owned a horse and a wagon and was a carter." The story of Reuben and how to count your blessings. No matter how bad it gets, we always need to be grateful for exactly what we have. And I am very grateful for Shabbat and that I get to join with all of you and to sing some songs. So let's sing another song about Shabbat. I got that Shabbat feeling up in my rosh, up in my head, my rosh, up in my rosh. I got that Shabbat feeling, it's up in my rosh to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my reglayim, down in my reglayim, down in my reglayim. I got that Shabbat feeling down in my reglayim, down in my reglayim to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my lev, my heart, deep in my lev, deep in my lev. I got that Shabbat feeling, it's deep in my lev, deep in my heart to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling, bichol gufi, I got it, bichol gufi. All over my body, got that Shabbat feeling, bichol gufi to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me, I got it all over me. all over me. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me to stay. Whoa, whoa, yeah. So just a couple announcements before we move to close our time together this evening. Tonight, right after you if you're tuning into this at our on-air time of 6:30 p.m., tonight we are having our regular Shabbat service, which begins at 7:30 outside for the first time this year. We have 3 outside Shabbats. One this week, one the first week of August, and one, I believe, the last week of August. So check your TBI information to know when that is happening. If it's not too late and you haven't had dinner yet, you can rush over with some food, because we have a picnic that starts before services every Friday night. You're welcome to bring your dinner and join with us. It's BYO and stuff like that. A lot of things happening in the Temple Beth Israel world. You can find more information about that on our website and in our weekly emails. And if you're not getting them and would like to, please let us know somehow. So let's gather together with our families as we have our closing blessing. Excuse me. I got a little cold at camp, although I've tested every day for almost 3 weeks now, and it's nothing more than a regular cold. So. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you with good and keep you safe. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God be with you and be kind to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Ve'yasem lecha shalom, shalom. May you always know that God is close, and may God give you the gift of peace. Amen. Thank you again for joining me and joining each other for this beautiful Shabbat gathering, and we wish you a Shabbat Shalom, and we will look forward to seeing you same time, same place next week. Thanks so much for being here.